obviously tough loss, but let's start with the rookies and trusting those guys at the end of the game, and just what did you see from both Jeremiah and DQ?
I saw a lot of poise from both guys at the end of the game, throughout the whole game, really. And just their competitiveness, you can see it, like they want it. And, when you evaluate those two guys on the floor with our group, the future is bright. And so that's some of the positives that you can take from the game, for sure.
And obviously, we're kind of going into overtime. There was a lot of, if you go back to the other night, we saw the third quarter, and that was kind of where things got away. This one had a few of those moments where it seemed like it could get away, keep kind of fighting, get yourself into overtime. What were kind of your thoughts just from that point about how things went?
Yeah, I loved our resiliency. I loved our fight throughout the whole game, especially when we got down. We fought right back, just made the right plays. Defensively, we just tried to mix it up on those guys a bit. And, like I told our group, they got nothing to hang their heads about. I get it. Nobody wants to lose, tough loss. But those guys, they battled. They were connected. That's a good team over there, and we gave them everything they wanted and more. And just a couple key plays that we got to clean up. We'll keep working on it together as a group. And, this is going to help us as we look big picture.
And Willie, down 2 with about 4:17 left with women fouls. What do you think happened just down the stretch there?
I thought we got a few good looks that we missed, and they made a couple more plays than us. That's really what it comes down to. And we'll go back. I'll watch the tape a bit, but we still have offensively. We still got to play faster, even in the half court. We can't get bogged down. Can't let things become too slow. But I thought for the most part they made a few more plays than we did.
And obviously not the result you want, but just what's it like seeing two young stars like Zion and Wemby go at it the way they did tonight?
It was great. I thought, they understood the task at hand, and they stepped on the floor, both guys, both teams, and competed their hearts out.
And kind of similar, pattern to the first game where you guys, I think, made 7 threes in the first half. Yeah. I think it was only 3 second half in OT. What are you kind of seeing where just you're not getting that three-point production in the second half of these first 2 games?
The same that I just talked about earlier. It's like sometimes teams make the adjustment to just be a bit more physical, put their hands on us. We still got to find ways to play with force, to get in the paint, to get kickouts, play faster. And I thought we missed some of those shots in the second half. We got some good looks. We missed a few of them that we know we can make.
Hey, were you expecting those 2 rookies, Jeremiah and Derek, to be able to play like this soon, or have they kind of exceeded your early expectations?
They're both of those guys. They work extremely hard. The staff is doing a great job every day, watching film, working on different concepts on both ends of the floor. And they're competitors. They want to step on the floor. They want to contribute to winning. And I can't necessarily say I'm surprised because I get a chance behind closed doors to watch how they work. But I'm very pleased with their play on the floor.
Is there any way to speed up the synergy? Because obviously those guys have such a little NBA experience, and you've got guys out there with far more. I think there's obviously a lot of good things, but is there any way other than just playing to kind of maybe speed up the synergy that you need to find with everybody?
I wish we could. The best way to do it is continue to get to work. Just continue to work at it. Continue to watch it. Be honest about some of the positives. Be honest about some improvements. Step on the floor and keep working at it.
And Willie, what are your overall thoughts about playing small? I think Derek Queen was maybe the only player that can be classified as a center.
More teams have been doing it, last several years or so, and we've had our moments where we played small. It's something that we're going to continue to look at. We got guys that can do it. We just got to work with those groups to get some synergy on the floor.
What do you think about tonight's effort of going small? I know they got, I think it was 20 offensive rebounds, a lot of second chance points, but it seemed like you guys did a really good job on Victor Wembanyama, for instance. He saw a lot of hands in his face. Yeah,
that was our game plan, to try to be extremely aggressive on him. they definitely hurt us on the boards. I thought our guys battled. We have to do a better job there. We know that that's something that they do well. And so just, again, continue to watch it, continue to work at it. Not having some of our centers available tonight, that was their advantage, and they capitalized on it.
Is it safe to say that that's one of the toughest, if you're going to go small, that's one of the toughest teams to go small against?
It can be at times, but I thought we did a great job of negating that by mixing in the zone, just kind of throwing them off rhythm, not allowing them to post us up and isolate us. But the one thing in the zone is you have to rebound. And Cornette and Wemby and even some of their guards, they're really good at it, especially tipping those rebounds out. So, again, guys battle. It's an area that we can improve in, though, for sure.
I mean, Derek Queen, no training camp, second career game, got Wemby assignment for a big chunk of this game. Just what you think about the way he just kind of battled in that assignment and kind of limited as much as he could?
He did a great job. He fought him. His game plan discipline was at an extremely high level. He executed exactly what we wanted him to. Guys will make mistakes, but we want them being aggressive. We want them being able to have carryover from practices, film to the games, and we saw that for the most part.
It feels like Jordan Poole's shot making, it flashes at times, but he also kind of struggles to get a lot of open shots. How do you try and get him more looks in this offense?
It's something that I'm going to continue to work at, work with him, work with our staff, get him some great looks. I thought he had a few tonight. He made some, missed a few, but he's going to stay shooting. He's going to stay aggressive, and that's what we want him to do, but we'll definitely work at that. All right, thank you.